Hi. Yeah, bringing cryptocurrency to kids. I'm a game designer. My background is in video games, so I wanted to find a way to take the activity that kids love to do and make it profitable for them. So we came up with the idea of Kidcoin, which has a goal of being the first video game that actually pays kids to play it. So the way we're trying to do that is to actually launch a separate cryptocurrency with its own blockchain called Kidcoin. And what we want to do is build game data into the hashing function so that people, as they play the video game, are actually preserving the blockchain and allowing transactions to occur on the network. So our goal is to get this to work on mobile devices. Something like 80% of 4th to 7th graders have access on a daily basis to mobile devices nowadays. So our goal is to get the game to work on the mobile device, allow kids to play it, and have that preserve the blockchain. To make this work, though, we need to have buy-in not just from kids, but from parents and from retailers. So those are our three main groups that we're trying to appeal to with this larger project. The kids side is easy. We're going to design a fun video game that kids like, and they're going to get paid to play it. The harder parts are appealing to their parents and appealing to retailers. So I'll sort of go through those quickly. For parents, we want to design the currency so that parents feel like it's a real educational opportunity for their kids. We want to offer financial literacy tools so that parents, rather than just giving their kid an allowance in cash and not really knowing where the money goes, they get full oversight as every transaction is routed through the blockchain. They get tools so that kids have to create a budget, they have to perform their chores, they have to do X, Y, or Z to get their money, to get their allowance. And we also want to offer investment tools so parents can the parents can offer a bond to their child and say, if you're willing to put up whatever amount of Bitcoin or Kidcoin, then after X days, I'll give you Y interest rate on that money. So kids can learn the value of investing and setting goals for larger purchases. Which leads me into the retail side, which is kids have to be able to do something with these Kidcoins. So for retail, we want to build an API that basically functions like BitPay or Coinbase for merchants, so that the retailer is not exposed to the volatility of the currency, but a third party would be. My company is Fuel. We're based in Culver City. And our goal is to build a video game, build a parent tool, and build retail APIs for easy integration on the retail side. We've done a lot of work. We have a prototype of the video game. We've got design documents for pretty much everything. What I am really looking for and wanted to reach out to this group is for an expert in cryptography to help me and to help the team come up with a way of building game data into the hashing function such that it's secure and people can't hack into it and take advantage of all the kids that are just trying to play their video game. And lastly, the video game itself, we're thinking it should be a mining game. We want the kids to literally be mining in the video game, so they'll be digging through a mine, collecting, gems and treasures, artifacts, dinosaur bones, that kind of thing. So quickly, I got about a minute and a half if there's any questions. Yes?
I have a question. What led you to the idea?
I just got obsessed with Bitcoin personally, and I worked for a video game company, and I felt really guilty about the fact that I was reading about Bitcoin all day instead of working on anything productive. So I tried to blend it together.
Yeah, really interesting idea. There was a recent Let's Talk Bitcoin podcast that was kind of about this, like virtual worlds and in-game currencies and stuff like that. I guess my question is, do you have any ideas for how to link that, something that a kid could do in a video game with, a proof of work function like you have with Bitcoin? Do you have any ideas of how to link those two?
So his question is, do we have an idea of how to link the gameplay to the proof of work function? That is the million-dollar question right there. We have some ideas, but nothing that's been tested and nothing that's proven. But that is our big area of concern before we take this thing to market.
There's already a game-based coin. It's called Hunter Coin. Are you aware of that?
Yeah, so he asked about Hunter Coin. I don't know the details of how it actually works, but our goal is to build something that appeals to kids, to parents, and to retailers so that we can have a guarantee of circulation when the coin's released and a demand for it.
Thank you.
Thanks.